everyone, and welcome to the second episode of the Dexalat Weekly Update. I'm Gokce. I am Electronic Risk Manager at Dexalat. Today, we will briefly cover what's happening in the markets, and the most anticipated question, has the dip ended yet? So let's start with the prices. Let me share my screen. So yesterday, Bitcoin has fallen to 81,000 level, and later today we had a nice recovery, and currently we are sitting above 84K, a little bit higher than that. And today is an important day as FOMC meeting is going on. I will be covering that. Before, I want to mention that ETH is back above 2,000 USD as well. So today is a very important day as the FOMC meeting is going on. Tonight we expect the FOMC to keep interest rates unchanged. However, we will be watching closely for any softer policy signals from the Fed, especially regarding growth and inflation forecasts. All the tariff thing going on currently, and since it will take months for tariffs to affect the economy, Fed will highly likely stay in a wait-and-see mode. And based on the upcoming FOMC meetings here, the market is pricing 2 rate cuts. The first one is in June and the second was in October. And less than 4 hours left for this meeting to end. So the tariff decision, is even though it was clearly signaled, it remains a major uncertainty in the market. Tit-for-tat reactions from Canada, China, and possibly the European Union are driving up costs for United States. And this is our biggest near-term risks for the risky assets. And Trump is expected to announce another round of tariffs at this date. And this is the most immediate challenge for us on price basis. On the other hand, today marks exactly 1 month since the S&P reached a new all-time high, as you can see here. And it's been 2 months for Bitcoin. We had a good run until the coronation of Trump, and we had our all-time high at $109,000 at the coronation day. And we are falling ever since that day. And the Trump was a good candidate for the markets, and markets were expecting a lot from him. But the sentiment has changed since then. The market's excitement and belief in this is faded a little bit, and the most anticipated question is if we have seen the worst, or are we going down? We have seen 76K levels before, and there is still downward risk as the uncertainty is still going on, and there is no liquidity coming into risky assets currently, and Bitcoin is no different than the technology assets currently, stocks currently. So there are different theses if the dip is yet or not. The last year's top was $73,000, and we had last cycle's top at 69K. So looking at the price levels, I believe there's still downward risks as there is no major upcoming positive expectation from the markets. So I feel like the 69 to 73K levels can be our dip during this market. Also, I want to share sentiments analysis, which I find interesting. They say that when people start talking about 50 to 69K levels, there is an optimal level to buy Bitcoin because when people believe the price is going to reach that level, probably it will come back before reaching that point. This is their analysis. So the market is in a bad condition, but still the volumes are low, but still we are not talking about these levels at all. Yes, I've seen 70K, but the lower levels are not mentioned at all. But they say that this 50K to 69K is not the levels that we are going to approach, but this is not the dip, but this is going to be the dip when people start mentioning these price levels. So yeah, this is a brief summary of what's happening in the market. I believe the downward risk is still going on, as there is no major upcoming positive event that we are waiting for. Yeah. Thank you for watching, and see you next week again.